What's up, guys? It's Jonah on my usual morning walk. Today, I wanted to briefly talk about confidence in yourself and why it's so important, and what I've realized from going from completely insecure to now being confident in myself and almost unrealistically confident in myself in some aspects. So having a lack of confidence is just really detrimental to a lot of areas of your life, having a bad headspace in general. But when you lack confidence in your abilities and yourself, you basically are going to be just kind of going through the motions and just fitting in the lines and just letting life live you. You're not going to want to take risks because you're too worried about what's going to go wrong, what's going to happen, and you just won't have that drive to get out there and accomplish stuff because you just don't have the belief in yourself or the belief in your process, and it makes it really difficult. If any of you are watching this and you're out there and you're lacking confidence in yourself, or you're scared to commit to something or whatever, like, I so relate to you. Late high school, or just high school in general, and even start of college, like, that was just me. I didn't really want to commit to taking any risks. I didn't have confidence in myself, and it just, I don't know, it's just like living in mediocrity, which I don't want to live like that. And if you ask me how I found more confidence in myself, I don't really know what I would tell you. There's not really one specific place, but I will say, when I started going to the gym, something about going to the gym consistently, and that helped me build confidence so well. For me, I used to, I played sports in middle school, and so I did the lifts and whatever, but I didn't really know much, to be honest. And so going to the gym made me get out of my comfort zone, and I didn't hate how I looked, but I was like, I want to put some muscle on. But learning the exercises and just repeating the process and fine-tuning what I like doing at the gym, what I don't like doing, whatever, that was essential for me. And another thing is just you got to be more forgiving to yourself, and you just have to find a way to like yourself, because again, in high school, I was looking at some of my Snap memories, and I was at some of my lowest points, and I hated myself. And now I can confidently say, I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with the path I'm going down and stuff. This sounds cliche, but you have to believe in yourself to accomplish anything remarkable, because anything you accomplish that's remarkable is going to take extra effort, and it's going to require risks. And if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to have the capacity to pursue that. Right now, obviously, I've talked about it a little bit before, but I'm learning trading, and I am hell-bent on it. I know it's gonna work. I don't know how much time it's gonna take, but I know it's gonna work, and I have a bulletproof mindset with this, that I'm going to accomplish it. I just don't know what's in the middle between my start and my end. And my end, for now, it's not an end, but my end is just when I can become full-time at it, which might be a while, but that's okay, because I'm gonna keep taking the steps to get there. So if you're watching this and you feel insecure, or you just have, you have issues with your self-confidence, I want you to, first, you need to journal and get your thoughts down and see what do you not like about yourself. And after that, you got to figure out how to change that. Some of it might be behaviors need to unlearn. That was something for me as well, a little bit. But the gym is important because it gives you goals to strive towards. It builds your discipline. The days you don't want to go to the gym are when it's most important to go to the gym. Okay, deer fly. And then, you see progress, but it's not instant. It takes time. It takes repetition and practice. So gym, oh, hi, deer. I'll just stand here for a sec. The deer distracted me, hold on. So yeah, get in the gym, get a routine, execute on your routine, track your weights. If need be, try to do a cut or a bulk. I'm bulking right now, first time. It's going fine so far. So do that. Again, change behaviors. You might need to unlearn some behaviors that you have to realize what's self-destructive to you. And a lot of the time that has to do with, might be indulgence in substance, indulgence in pleasure, indulgence in whatever. You know what I mean? Indulgence in food. Anyways, and with that, over time, you have your why. Why do you want to change? Why do you want to be more confident in yourself? And you pursue that why every day. In some cases, you're going to see progress, and that's going to be great reminders to you to, like reinforcement, like, okay, this is good. I'm doing the right thing. And sometimes you just have to be unrealistically confident in yourself. Like, I really think there's a difference between, being cocky, but also being overly confident. And when I say overly confident, I don't really like how that sounds. I think what a better word would be is resilience. Having resilience. That's important. Getting back up when life knocks you down, and learning from your failures. Like, oh my gosh, again, another thing for me is like, I was so bad at, I'd have one thing that would ruin my day. Whether it be a failure on my end or something someone said to me or whatever. I just had the thinnest skin, and I do have thin skin sometimes still. I think it's just natural, but you have to have like the perspective to realize like you're in control of that. You don't have to let something small ruin your day. You don't have to let what other people say dictate your future or dictate your feelings. You know what I mean? There's a lyric I love. It's from Brockhampton, from Don McLennan. It says, "Don't let those who don't know you start dictating your fate." And just, it resonates with me because I feel like more and more I'm realizing that like you are the only thing stopping your progress. Like there might be external factors, I'm not gonna lie, but if you can self-realize and put in as much work as you can and be resilient, like you're gonna accomplish your goals. You just have to be patient. Like, put in the work, be patient, be consistent, and you will get there. So that's about all I had to say, and actually just made it back to my house, so I thought I locked the outside door. Yeah, that's all. All right. Yeah, I just want to come on here and make that video because it was on my mind, but it's been Jonah. It's been real. Forever forward. Love yourself, love others. Take care.